Actually, if I put the mic down, you might be able to hear me. Good evening, all. I hope you can hear me. Let me know what the audio's like. Yeah, I can hear myself now. That's good. That's good. Yeah, for some strange reason, I didn't have the mic. I didn't have the mic down because you can mute the mic if you lift it up, and then you can mute the mic. So I don't have to press the mute and forget to do that on the controller. So all I do is move the mic up, and I mute and completely forget that I've done it. How you doing, guys? Who we got in? We got Carl. Good evening. The hell? Go away. Why is my phone picking up my voice? So, good evening, Carl. Good evening, Bradley. Good evening, I Will Eat You. Good evening, everyone else. How are you all doing? Mind the gaps. That's what I heard anyway. Yeah, that's my phone. It was chucking up a notification basically saying that, oh, you're live on YouTube. And strangely enough, loads of other people decided to become live on YouTube as well. So, yeah. Fanny is here too. I suspect she is. So yeah, I did say we do Mass Effect, but I felt that I kind of quit about a month ago. It was the live stream because my head was all over the place, which still is for Construction Sim. So we're going to carry on with Construction Sim, and it's the football stadium, if I remember rightly. Are we in the morning or in the evening? I think we're doing the stand stuff. I'm not sure. 21:05. No, we're not, are we? I think we are doing in the tower crane. So I shall do that. It wasn't me, Jeff. Coffee break. There we go. Morning. Hi, Samuel. How you doing? Hi, Lady Sophie. How you doing? There we go. We're back. So, yeah, we're finishing off doing the whoa. We're delivering the materials. Pallet rebar mesh, which I'm trying to figure out where that is. Yeah, Construction Sim, I quite like it. I had it on the... I don't have any rebar mesh. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, great. It's there. Well, I really didn't want to do it that way, but we'll... All I wanted to do was put it down on the floor. Just trying to get used to the controls again. Oh, God. Quite a buggy mess on Xbox, yeah. The audio is, I'll give them that, the audio is quite good, to be honest. But it does have a tendency to crash, which is a bit annoying. I was going to try and knock that bit down. There we go. That'll do. How many rebar mesh? Just for one. There's not going to be many people. Oh, hello. There's not going to be many people viewing this. There just usually isn't. Where have I got to put it? Oh, there. They're lost. Oh, Bradley, guess what works on the PC? Yeah, Train Sim Classic works on the PC. Yeah, Train Sim World doesn't. I've got to spend a bit of time on Train Sim Classic at some point. Microsoft Solitaire. Well, that you're probably surprised if that does. Well, I'm surprised that it uses. No, it doesn't use the Unreal Engine, does it? That's why I'm surprised, actually. Because it's the Unreal error that I get. So I don't know why. Oh, hello. I'm not sure why it causes it. Because I was thinking, under the impression, for some stupid reason, that if Train Sim World doesn't work because of the Unreal error, Train Sim Classic won't either. But that's because I'm an idiot and I didn't think about it. Where's this going? Oh, it's going there. An easy mistake. Yeah, yeah. Probably for TSC tapes. No, I wouldn't have thought that. Well, yeah. But yeah, it does work. It looks quite good on there, actually. I have problems running Wreckfest. I think it just could be the mods, so I'll try it without the mods. But the other PC had no problems running it with mods at all, so yeah. I need to get my brother down to have a look at the PC, to be honest. Give it a once over. APT. Hard sometimes to line this up. I'll leave the choice of route on to you. West Coast Main Line missing link from good old dirty bugger Alan Thompson. There's a lot of people that are moaning about, oh, he should have gone to Crewe. He should have done Manchester Airport to Crewe. You know? I'm like, for crying out loud. And people are using the excuse saying, well, just trains can do a 100-mile route, so can everyone else. And I'm like, oh, Jesus. It's already started. The moaning, everything. And I'm just getting tired of it, to be honest. He has a company, Alan Thompson Simulation, or whatever it is, ATS. ITS Southwestern, how you doing, mate? I'm not too bad. Today, to be honest, it's been a good day. I'm having a good day, although I'm in a fair bit of pain on my arms because yesterday I had my COVID boost in my left arm and my flu jab in my right arm, and they both hurt. We're just here for a good time. I mean, the thing is, though, he employs them, so he pays people to do the work. And it's just like how Skyhook paid wagons to create the not the crane, to create the TEA tank. He's contracting them to do it. So it's his company that contracts these people. He's got 3 or 4 people on board with him now. Oh, hello, get too far over. So yeah. Jack, is Jack here? Hello, Jack. Oh, hello, Jack. Didn't notice you, mate. Sorry. How you doing? But when you get the purple 166s and the 165s in West Coast Main Line, that'd be a great one to take them up. Great Western Express, you'll be whizzing them up and down with the new timetable as well, and guard mode. Yeah, it's his company, so he pays people to do the job. They obviously, they say, well, we can do it for this amount, and he'll take, obviously, thingy, and then he'll make his whatever it is. So there's a few people that do it, you know. So it's no different to what everyone else is. A lot of other people are doing. Oh, you son of a bitch! No, that's true. You sure they don't do them on the Southwest trains, Southwestern Railway? When I went to Southampton for those 4 days on in the trot, my ticket wasn't checked once. Not going up there, not going back. So yeah, Southwestern Railway really, really loving their doing their stuff. No, very rare mine get checked at all. Turbos are fantastic. I know. I just like, were you in the back of rear cab of one? Doing the Basingstoke run. Oh, nice. Going past yet another station called Reading. Well, health and safety there, just knocked down the old scaffolding. And again. Actually, just down the road from me, where they're doing the new apartment complex, which, you know, the apartments sell for, what, a couple of 100,000. They've got 2 massive tall tower cranes there. They're not like these ones. Reading Green Park, that's the one. It's like they've got jibs up at a 45-degree angle, sort of thing. Oh, hello. Next stop, Liverpool. Some people may love it. Sorry. I'll shut up. 6 components to place. Oh, that's knackered. Have a train. Why are you confused by a question, Jack? It's just like, have a train. Simple as. All together now. No, we're not going to do that. So, come November, yay! November the 2nd, we have 8 engineers trains down through Poole. And guess what mug is going to be there on an all-nighter? Yeah, me. Oh, for God's sake. We don't get that very often these days, do we? We've got to try and think of one for platinum. What's been deleted? Sorry, there was a typo, Jack. Stupid keyboard. Oh, I've got to do that, haven't I? You've been night-botted. Yeah, I've got to take that word out because the Irish guy don't turn up anymore. He learnt his lesson. Calling me stupid and silly all the time. Don't type in the word silly because I think Nat does it as well. Scientific reason, scientific testing. Yeah, that's it. No, I don't think that works. Then that's fine. You'd have been done by now. Well, it definitely won't work if it had star in stupid, because it would set to the word as stupid. So it wouldn't have picked it up. Please don't say I've got a hand put in every single football seat. We've got another road to go in yet. I mean, checking out the timetable for the Stockport area, there's about 9 or 10 freights between the hours of oops, there goes that scaffolding. 1:30 and 5:05 in the morning. Whether they'll be in there The thing for Adam Thompson's route? Don't know. That's just at Stockport. And one of them is the biomass stuff. But on the turbos, it's always been and always will be driver open guard mode, driver open guard closed. So hopefully that's replaced in TSW. Of course, it would be guard open. I think they'll do it the best way that they can. Oh, lucky I got that one in. No, I shut my window up because it was getting a bit cooler in here. Quite warm actually. I'll have to open it in a second. Wasn't Mr. Lucas at a business place? Biomass place? Yes, he was, yes. I think it was just... Was it biomass? Yeah, I'm sure he was. Just getting reference photos. But the door open buttons on the turbos are only energised in the leading cab. Okay, go there then. See if I care. Might have to be a Karen on the forums, might upset. No, don't upset people. Your name will be forever tarnished, mate. They'll treat you like they do. They'll shun you like they do the ambassadors. They say they never watch the ambassadors, but they always moan about them the first chance they get. In DCG 390, you have the GKS, the close all doors, and GKS, sorry, and the guard's door, hold press knob, and buzzer compartment light knob. Train over there somewhere. Getting there. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Took us literally all day to put the lemon. Got my high heels on.
Mind the gap.
Whoa. Hello. Okay, we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way then. Go up the steps and fall down them again. Where am I? There we go. We have to do the unpack dance. Haven't logged into them for a year or two now. You poor person, you. I guess we are chucking out the concrete. Oh, we are. Oh, dear. Snap. No, we don't need to be in there. There's my concrete lorry. No, we need to make you up here somewhere. Right, you've got to be up at 320. The hell you got to be up at 320 for? Gonna have bed OZ99 input and the GSMR. Work. What the hell are you doing at work at 3:20? That time in the morning? Robbing a bank? Oscar lost the fuck. "24-hour railway" and all that. Yeah. Yeah. It only made 1%. Okay. Alright, speak to you later, Jack. Take it easy. Have fun. Make sure the bed bugs don't bite. Right, let's go and get our cement truck. My back entrance open? Yep. Oh, missed it. Daff! Daff! Yes. It's just also such a relief tonight that I don't have the keyboard on my lap as well. It's pretty cool. Oh. That's better. Oh, you're not pouring then? What the hell? So you have to move further away from them. Okay. Maybe not. No, I have to come back and do that one. I think I've been rather lucky being able to do those. Go ahead. So if you were to get the starter pack, could I still upgrade to the deluxe special editions at literally any time? Yes, as far as I'm aware. Don't see there's a problem. Apparently the construction machine is empty. I'll tell you what we'll do. Coffee break. Yeah, that's been extended though now. So yeah. Let's put some more concrete in this. Fill her up. Get her going. Come out of her. Slap her there. Alright, if I have to wait for a discount for the editions. So even past the time, yeah. Basically, Samsung, once you've got it, it adds TSW5 standards, but at the same time allows you to pull across your TSW collections. And don't start debating on whether you're going to get a digital version or the disc version, just get a digital version. Yeah, even tonight. Well, I suggest tomorrow after my stream. What happened to the APT then? That's it. I'm so butthurt now. I'm not going to bloody suggest anything anymore. Soldier. rascal. Oh, you did that one. I have to reposition it. Right, 325 on the Southampton main line now. Can you? Anyone can be cheeky. If you're streaming tomorrow, can you make it sometime from 4 PM onwards? Please, got Post Office Inquiry Committee tomorrow. Oh, cool. I was like, what are you being injured for by the Post Office? But, no, I get it. I thought I had another concrete thing here. I didn't open the end, did I? No. In a 325? Oops. That didn't go to plan. Better fill her up. Awesome. Really? Already? Taking parcels to poo. Yeah. I've got a book somewhere. Overnight freight trains from. This is stuff taken from the 70s, you know, in the BR Blue era, and a lot of it is like 80s, 47s, 40s, all that sort of thing. Stuff around stations like, you know, through all that sort of thing. Come play. I've got to find that book out. I'm not sure how much it will do. Just to get a little bit closer. BR Blue is awesome, just like trains. Oh, hello, we've done that. 292,000 puts me over 9 million. Ka-ching! And that stage is complete. So we can no, actually, what we'll do. Yeah, I think there's going to be a few people, me included, struggle with that. So what do I need? Ceiling component, 4 of those, another rebar mesh, and pallet of concrete formwork. Nine items. Well, we need a pallet of concrete formwork. Well, we need 3 of those. I'm hoping tomorrow to get my database or spreadsheet for the model railway started. I'm not going to use the online Microsoft 365 thing. I'm going to use my own, but it's going to be on the external drive. I've also got to try and get some photos uploaded, and then possibly Sunday. Not entirely sure because I'm supposed to be cooking a roast dinner. Yay! I haven't decided what I'm having yet. I'm only going to buy 1 potato and just make 8 roast potatoes out of it. And why not? But I've got to get some photos done. I've got to get a video for April 2024 for Paul done. The good thing is there's over 200 people that have watched the the MPV video. It's had on YouTube. It's had 200 plus views, which is quite good. Which I was really surprised at that. Usually they don't do too well. So maybe it could be going back to day videos instead of the month-long videos or weeks worth videos. I don't know. I'll have to see how it goes. So the next one will be next Wednesday night gaming. Next week will be, I think it's Mass Effect. So it's supposed to be Mass Effect tonight, but I didn't finish this one, so yeah, I was not in the right frame of mind. I've been good today, which is really good. I've been, mind you though, my head's okay today, but then I'll start feeling sick. So yeah, which is, yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the bum. That'll do. Have to grab that one off. We need 4 of those. I've got. Don't call me Bob the Builder, for God's sake. Go on, tell me what the nickname is, and not Matt Stunt Double. Hence is the build. Well, I have dabbled in the old building thing, brickwork, done all stuff with brickwork, plaster. Just never followed it up really. Dabbled in a lot of stuff. Still don't know what I want to do in life. It'll be a really skilled job though doing this. in real life. Where's the other concrete thing then? Yep, you're the opposite good at taking things apart, breaking things, just can never get them back together. Yeah. I took my PS3 apart once. Why not the sign over there? Oh, hello. That's wrong. One thing I realised what I've got to do, really health and safety. Bang! Just gone through the forks. Not very health and safety, is it? On Farm Sim, you can move the forks up and down, like tilt them. You can't do it on this one. Right, let's go over and do the unpacking dance. Technology is fascinating. You remember before it shut down in co-op loading bay that we frequently spent lunch breaks in the various lift motor rooms on top of the lift cars. Oh my god. I guess I'll be filling that with concrete at some point. I felt a bit homey today as well. Not lonely, but homey. 16 roof sections. Nice. I bought myself some new cushion covers for the living room for the sofas. Hi Mark, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And I messaged my niece about it, and I thought to myself in the gay camp voice, they look nice. And that's what I thought to myself, they look nice. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna have them. That was one thing, because of our loading bay job, we had all the safety gear They are actually, they're quite nice, but yeah, I'm kind of I've got different type cushion covers. I've got like a Union Jack one, which I bought a couple of months ago to go with my Union Jack throw, which I have, so if I get cold. I've got a PlayStation cushion, and I've got these ones that I inherited from my mum, and yeah. So I decided, you know, it seems sometimes I think it seems a bit weird. You think, do you or don't you? It's like you get the feeling like if you're replacing something that was hers, it's just like you don't appreciate it or didn't appreciate it. Do you know what I mean? It's nothing to do with that. I just wanted newer cushion covers, to be honest. And yeah, you get all that sort of feeling as that it's like, oh, will she be disappointed in me because I've like gone with new cushion covers, same old cushions but just newer covers. And she always liked having her cushion covers and that, and I threw a lot of them out because they weren't really my cup of tea, and that sort of thing. I mean, the thing is, it's like I was told throw them because no one would want them, sort of thing. But I took them to a charity shop and they said, well, I said to them about it in the chat. I said to a charity shop about them, and they said don't really do cushion covers because they're not everyone's taste. So I just threw them. I've kept 2 of them from today, and the other ones are like red silky ones that she bought, and yeah, they went in the bin. But I've got 3 extra spare, so yeah. It's funny that since TSW2 and TSW3, 4, and 5, the ACS 46 still is 643. Yeah, but the thing is, I think they aren't licensed to do any other type of livery, to be honest. Yeah, that's it. So, if this crashes anytime after 9 PM, I won't be starting it up again. I think I hit the scaffolding again, boss. Well, no, at least it's not on Nebworth. I've got a very funny feeling I concrete this lot, and then I've got another load of steps to go up, or seating. I might leave that concrete mixer there, and then the one up the top there, in the top picture near the left, top left, I'll drive that down this end, and I'll set it up down there. Health and safety would love me. I mean, to be honest, I am quite health and safety conscious. I mean, I was gonna say I lost when I was younger. And I was doing like my apprenticeship where I was working. You always get that cocky little git that comes in, thinks he knows everything about everything, and then you bring him down to size because he's not the boss's son, but he's known, and he's cocky as fuck because he thinks he knows everything, and because he knows the boss's son or something like that. Well, one day he thought it was funny to shove what we call them. They're like paintbrushes, but they're like a glue brush with industrial glue in my face, and he actually caught me in the face with it, up where my eyebrows, and he thought it was funny, and as it was, I didn't, and I literally went for him. I had him. This was back in the mid-80s. I had his throat in my hand and I was squeezing it. And it wasn't until it was like my mate saw it. He saw everything that had happened. And I had to go up to the office. But it's just like you put something like industrial glue in someone's face, especially if it's near their eyes, it could, you know what I mean? It could damage. And he complained about it, and he turned around and said to the manager, that I had him in a chokehold. And when he was asked why, he goes, "Oh, I don't know. Might have been something I said." But he didn't say anything after that. So they called me into the office, and I told him exactly what he did, and they suspended him for it. And I said, no, maybe I should not have grabbed him round the throat, but I said he soon dropped everything, and they called my mate in who saw it, and he said, yeah, he said my mate's words were, he was fucking about in front of his face with the glue brush with glue all over it, and he caught him in the eyebrows. So I'd literally go to get some sort of alcoholic swab to get this glue out of my eyebrows. And he thought it was funny. He was there laughing his head off until I had my hand around his throat. I just don't take that shit from people, because at the end of the day, what they think is funny, could easily affect me for the rest of my life. but they think it's a joke, and I just won't have that. I don't believe in that. I think it's wrong. Open the hatch. Actually, we could get a little bit closer to that, I think. Oh yeah, that would be classed as assault. You haven't seen anything about that scaffolding, right? You don't know nothing about that. That's the problem with the kids of those days. They just thought it was funny, and that they can't be touched because they know the boss's son. Well, that's just not how it goes. I mean, now I've heard recently that the guy's in jail for assault. Oh, we need to open our backup, don't we? Behave, Bradley. So yeah, he was a no-gooder, but just thinking it's funny, just shoving glue in your face. It's not really. So knowing the boss's son worked out well for him then. Yeah. It's like this foreign guy that got sacked in my final week because he thought it was right for him to go over to the pub in his tea break and have 2 pints of alcohol. And then come back, get on the forklift truck and start driving. And he thought there was, nothing wrong with it. And he blamed me for getting him the sack. And those people there, that the next day that they were there when it all went on, because I had to go home early for certain reasons. But I phoned ahead of the other supervisor, and she told me to phone the boss, which I did. He wasn't very well, and yeah, it was just I was literally told that I shouldn't have said anything. But this is a guy that we since found out was drinking on the job. So he was driving heavy plant machinery, forklifts, and VNAs, very narrow old trucks, which could kill you. And he was, quite often when we saw him on the bendy trucks, he was having the forks up really high, and he's taking off pallets from the top of the racking while he was in the fork truck below. And you could actually bend the truck to be in the little aisle sort of thing. And he was under the influence, and he was doing that and dropping pallets of books off the pallet because he wasn't, his judgment was impaired, and yet he saw it was my fault for getting him the sack. And then he blamed me for being kicked out of his lodgings because the landlady caught him stealing her money. And that was my fault. You know what I mean? I was like, mate, that's nothing at all to do with me. I said, no one told you to go over to the pub. Kenny, no. More fool, the management saying nothing that makes them as complicit. Oh yeah, it's the management sacked him at the end of the day. We didn't know. That's the thing, we did not know. And it wasn't until a few days later that they were clearing the desk off down there. There was like a big massive soup bowl of coffee, but it had alcohol in it. And yeah, so yeah, and he'd been doing that ever since he'd been going there, and no one noticed that. No one knew. That's the thing, no one knew. But there was something I thought was up, is there was damage done to brickwork and a doorway, and it was supposedly done with a forklift, which it was. You could tell where the forks had hit and dislodged all the brickwork and everything and damaged the door runners. But he blamed it on two of the younger guys, and it was just the way he was acting, and I didn't believe him. But because he said they were on the forklift most of the afternoon, I had to take his word. But I just didn't believe it, and I said to my supervisor about it. I said, it's just something. I said, you get to see someone, you know when they're lying, because you can tell by the way they don't look at you. They try to look away from you, and it's their way of disguising the fact that, yeah, they did it. I didn't set the pouring off, did I? And yeah, I just didn't believe him, but unfortunately I turned to the guys who I said to him, I said, no one, you're not allowed on the trucks anymore until further notice. And you know, I spoke to my boss about it, and there was a couple of weeks when this guy wasn't here. And I turned around and said to him, I said, you can go on the truck. I said, but you be careful. I said, any damage? I said, you report it straight away. You know? And some of the time I was down there watching them, they were quite confident on the truck, you know? So, but the thing is though, health and safety, they didn't really have a license. They shouldn't really been on the truck, but we had no one else down there. I couldn't be down there because I was doing other stuff. Most of the time. But you know, and then when we found out, he came back. I spoke to the other supervisor, because there's two supervisors, me and the other lady. I'm not going to name names. When I phoned her up, I turned around and said, look, just make sure he doesn't get on the truck. And she goes, why? I said, because he's just come out of the pub and he's had 2 pints. He told me he's had 2 pints of alcohol. And she goes, right. Anyway, she gets down there and she tells him to get off the truck and go to the tea room. And he was arguing with her. He said, why? He said, well, I've been told you've just come from the pub where you've had 2 pints of beer. He said, yeah, I'm allowed. He said, no, you're not. She said, no, you're not. You're under the influence. Get off the truck. So he started kicking off. And, yeah. So it was that point when I had to go, hey, we've done that. When I'd already called my boss, he was in at that time. He came down there, shouted at him, get off the truck and get into the meeting room. And he was there arguing with him about it, saying, it's his tea break. He does what he wants on his tea break. And he just couldn't understand what he was doing was illegal. And he'd only just found out about it. So I literally have to sit down there overnight and write down a statement of everything that was going on. I came in the next day and basically was told I shouldn't have done it by one of the workmen. One of the workers down there. He said, you should have had a quiet word. I said, he had no intention of listening to me or the other supervisor when I told her. So I said I had to tell the boss. I was told to tell the boss anyway. He said, yeah, but you cost the man his job. I said, no, I haven't. I said, he did that. He's drinking. I said he shouldn't be drinking on company time. He shouldn't be going out the building or outside and out. So I kind of take health and safety seriously. I've seen someone's hand ripped off. You know? I caught 2 guys having forklift races down the aisle, and they had ropes tied to office chairs, and they were pulling people behind the chairs. People were sat on the chairs and they were pulling the chairs, and they were laughing their heads off. I got down, I was just like, what the f is going on? You know? I just couldn't believe that. Yep, exactly the same. If health and safety at that minute had walked in, doesn't matter whether it's that time of night, because health and safety officers are about. It takes one wrong move and there'll be someone dead, a few people dead or whatever. I've seen the videos of racking collapsing, you know? And you got people under thousands and thousands of pounds worth of goods, you know? And they just don't understand the damage it can cause. And, you know, they just think, oh, it's only a bit of a laugh. Yeah, it's a bit of a laugh until someone dies because of your stupidity. Oh yeah, we're only having a laugh, Gov. Yeah, tell that to the guy who's under tons of racking. I'm sure he finds it funny. Yeah. Other people's safety is my priority, not their stupidity. They want to be stupid, let them get on with it. I'm not playing their game. Negligence as well. It hits racing. There's this big K coal mine got killed in the UK because got prosecuted under health and safety. Yeah. Might have to move these ones out of the way. Did the unpack dance? Oh crap. Might as well do this bit side. Good job I didn't move them out of the way, wasn't it? Oh dear. Hi JNM, how you doing? Got to put the pouring on. Hold on, mate, today. No, it's basically what. Oh, sorry, I've got my headphones. Put my glass out. My headphones are quite tight on my ears, and I've got glasses on. And it kind of hurts my ears at the back where my arms and my glasses are. A bit red. I have where it automatically fills it up. It cost me 18,000 at a time. If I was to go to the gravel works and go and get some cement, it would be a little bit less expensive. But this is where I am, and the gravel plant, actually, strangely enough, it's just only over there. But sometimes I could be working over here, sort of thing. Over here, that means I've got to go all the way over here, then to the driving and everything, and it's just a complete waste of time sometimes. So I just take the hit with the money, to be honest. No. There you go. We're going to lose a bit, but I'll try and get most of this done. Really? Don't seem to hold much, this. I was thinking that. Oh, you're at full stretch. Okay. I'll have to move him out of the way because I've got to do that one. So. Missed the door completely. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I think it's quite a good game, to be honest. I prefer the original version, not the we'll stick it using Unity. It seems what are you playing on? PC, Xbox, or PlayStation? Xbox. Well, it seems a lot more stable than what it was. And it's fun. I quite enjoy it. Series X, oh yeah, it'll work well with that. What I'll do, I need a P&B, so I will pause it there. I was going to get a P&B, and I shall also cut myself some cake. For the first time since I've actually moved in here, I can actually hear on a Wednesday evening. I can hear the speedway bikes. This is from within in the flat. I've got the window open, so the wind is in. The breeze is coming in from the speedway stadium, which is like to the east of me. Where I used to live, the speedway stadium was to the west of me. Now it's to the east of me. So yeah, I can hear the speedway, but that's the first time since I've moved in here. So yeah, it's a bit weird. I'm also going to have some Victoria sponge, which I bought the other day. Oh, dear me. Oh. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll give you the world. Uh, if you want to give them go without spending too much, Construction Sim 2 is in the store for 12 quid and 3 is there for 12.49. There is something about Victoria Sponge that is just absolutely lovely, but it always keeps me going back buying another one. Apart from it being sticky on the old fingers, mind. We don't mind having sticky fingers. It's the sponginess. Oh, it's lovely. With the cream filling. Of course, I will have to go and wash my hands in a minute. Ow, my machines. We are going to get this little bit completed before we go to bed and work in the morning. No, gonna have to be done. I'll get it set up first. I don't think we'll need that much, to be honest. Platform wheel. 2 seconds, guys. The player 66 in the scenario doesn't swap through the TSW functionality, but all other 66s and scenarios swap out with any available. It's a DB Red 66 with this and military pack. Awesome! That's from that's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool then. Look forward to that. I should actually stick the bucket down on the floor, but yeah. More cement, yeah. 5% worth. I'm kind of hoping this will be enough to do it. It's not working. Now we are. Really? Oh, God, open me back. Open me back in. What's that, Hentish? Just got trained. No. It's the we're talking about the intermodal 66, whether it subs in, or if it's just on the West Coast main line. And there's other ones that sub in on the AI controlled trains, which is pretty cool. Need the hammer, yeah. try not to take the plants out. I have 4 hammers. I inherited one when my mum died, which was her little hammer that she used to put pictures and that up. Alien Romulus that you're out soon on thingy. That will be added to the collection. Oh, it was Jean-Claude Van Damme film and the Primitive, the Predator one. But I did record both of them. Oh, 415. Right, okay. So let's reset this little puppy. I've already seen the Jean-Claude Van Damme one. I've had it on. I swear I've got it on Blu-ray. I know I had it on normal video and on DVD. So I'm not sure if I've got it on. Ooh, hello. Not sure if I've got it on Blu-ray though, but I have seen it. It's a good film, although it was edited something chronic. There's a lot cut. Well, there's a lot of stuff that was cut out of it. Right, matey is going on a coffee break. I'm just going to go wash my hands because my fingers are all sticky. I'm going to have sticky buttons. Everyone's got that one day, trip over something and smack my face into it. Probably end up having to go to hospital. Hammers are awesome when your boy just started fighting, gurgling like a stomach. I use your floor hammer or the soon shut up. Awesome. The band one is your favourite. Right. Palette of concrete elements, we need 6 of those. Which will be magic concrete. Which will be those. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I thought I did. In this line of work, you quickly realise that you don't have to worry about the cones. It's a JCB machine. Yeah. It's a power lifter. You're not allowed to take forklifts. So you get your own power lifter, which is quite fun. Oh no, this is a lever. It's not JCB, it's a lever. I've got these in Farm Sim as well. I did have, or I still can drive a forklift truck, but I suspect if I do go for a job where I can do a forklift truck, I will have to be trained again, because my license will have expired. And you wouldn't go around driving your forks up like that. It's illegal. They got to be less than knee height. This is why sometimes I bring the thingy. It's a lot easier to bring this to move it. I'm used to moving things around on pallets. Don't know why you're now, ideally, I would love to take the whole pallets. It won't allow me. Because you could do, in theory, I could double stack that. But it won't allow you to take it. So you've got to take it one at a time. I'd double stack that, it'd be easy. Oops. Not sure how I'm going to do this. You wonder if anyone ever attempted to make forklift into a single-seater car. Don't know. Not sure if I can do this properly. I don't think it'll allow me to do that. No. I'm going to have to move that one. Just where having a crane does have advantages. I'm going to have to crane that one in. Well, that's stupid. Has anyone seen Francis Bourgeois' new reel? He gets invited to, I think it's Toten by Cadillac models with a class 60, and he gets to start up a DB60 60074. Lucky sod. Mind you, though, he's enjoying the hell out of it, and he makes a fair bit of money off of it. To be honest, sponsorship from Cadillacs. Mind you, I've got to admit their 60 is quite nice. Let's go and get in the crane. It's very. It sounds like posh sort of thing, but it's not. To be honest, he's doing quite well, and I think a lot of people hate him because of that. Wow, that's already done that. You used to see lots of cool traffic back in the day. Yeah, yeah. Which one? I mean, we even had the 60s down here. We've actually had every single 60 down here. You've seen that the stands over that side get made up as well, which I think is pretty cool. I must admit though, I do quite like the 60s. Come on. I don't think it matters which one that goes in, do you? There she goes. How about that train we put in? We get from Just Trains. How do you rate those? What one? The 86? Or the Loco DLC that has been announced but no one knows what it is? Ooh, you son of a... The tap changer one from Just Trains. There's 87. That's what I meant, sorry, yeah, the 87. It was the 86 that I've driven, not the 87, so... yeah, I think it's a little bit like the... Is it the 103? Where you tap it like up to notch 4 sort of thing. And then just... Then tap it further, obviously, when you need it. I mean, the thing is, what is the tutorials are there for? If you're not sure, you know, whatever it is you're not sure on, just keep doing the tutorials. N-Wagon on 111. Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? I mean, I'm quite looking forward to it. And I'll definitely be taking the 87 down the old West Coast main line from Milton Keynes on a rail tour to Euston. There'll be a 33 coming from Willesden or Wembley. You're also excited for the Welsh route. I know someone else that would be really interested in there because it'll have DMUs on it, and I don't know whether I'll be interested in there. I'll wait. I'll hold my judgment till I see pictures. To be honest. The sheep. I mean, by the looks of it, it's going to be just DMUs. Yeah. So, yeah, really look forward to that. Whether there is any freight that runs along the area or not, I don't know. Oh, scaffolding. That's someone's foot. Fur coat and mint sauce. I'm not a big fan of roast lamb, to be honest. I find it a bit greasy. Don't mind a bit of pork, but I love beef. Chicken is a little running food poisoning machine. Either eggs or the meat itself. Almost as bad as eating dead man fingers from crabs. I hate crabs. Both sorts. I cannot stand eating shellfish. I do not eat any fish whatsoever. I'm not a fish person. That crane reminds me of the tower crane in Grand Theft Auto. Oops. I need to get a drink in a minute as well. A moment. I didn't watch Deep Space Nine episode last night. I went straight to bed. Put the radio on, fell asleep, watching that, listen to that. Woke up at 3 o'clock because I forgot to set it for 40 minutes. And I had it on full, just had it on instead of snoozing for 40 minutes. Yay! Well, I might as well start this then, don't we? Ah! Nope. Hold on, Matt. Make your mind up which way you're going to go, mate. There you go. Have you actually seen what it's like from the crane? It's quite a nice little view, actually. How the hell are you supposed to do all that from the crane? That's crazy. I'm not sure whether, you know, I like the height sort of thing. Eh. You hate fish. Yeah, I used to eat fish. Definitely used to eat fish. But I used to go with my dad down to Teignmouth, Chickerell, Langton, Moonfleet. And we used to pick up sprats. We used to pick up mackerel coming across Chesil Beach into those three little places. And you also see what happens to some of the fish and everything. That not that they don't make it, but they fall out the boxes, and you know by this time they're dead. But some of them they get squashed and run over, and you think, well, and yeah, yeah. So I no longer eat fish. Just I used to have, and I know it's not a fish. I used to have turtle fins. Had that turtle fin soup. Chinese restaurant before. I won't say it's something that I try again, and shark fin soup as well. Again, it's not something that I will try again. I won't touch cockles. I won't touch any shellfish whatsoever. All the rest of my family, they love it. They love fish. My dad would bring some cockles home, steam them, and then they pick them all out, and they put them all. My mum and that would put them in a dish with vinegar. My brothers and sisters would eat them. I couldn't stand them. Like, I wouldn't touch them. Just would not have any shellfish, winkles, all that sort of thing. Easy, Bradley. Easy, Bradley. Lobsters, no. Oh, someone hooked me up. So, any seafood, just do not touch. I used to have fish cakes, fish fingers, but yeah, won't touch any fish now. Occasionally, I used to have cod or haddock from across the fish shop, but haven't had them for nearly 40 odd years now. Easy. There's one thing, my doctor asked me if I eat fish, that sort of stuff, you know, because some of it's good for you. You know, and I turn around and being diabetic, it's good for me. And I turned around and said exactly the same thing. I said I will not touch shellfish or any fish. I just used to have it, but no longer do. And he said, well, you should overcome your phobia and have the occasional fish. So I went, no, I just will not touch it. Doesn't matter what they tell me. Oh, well, easy. That brings the crane down. No. Really? Flies buzzing around. Yay, water going. I think there's a couple more bits of content to come for this game. I've actually got photos of them taking a tower crane down from across the road, just up where, from a tower block that they made, that they built even. And yeah, there's one guy, he was completely chained, and he's at the top of this partly dismantled tower crane where they were taking the boom off, and they had to take part of the boom off and then have one part of the crane at one end where it was holding the end of the crane up where all the concrete blocks were, and they had another crane taking one part of the boom off with the guy undoing the bolts that were all holding it together, and then they took a couple of concrete weights out the end where the crane was holding it up, so they took the balance out, sort of thing. So they made it so it was right, the balance was right. Yeah, it's really interesting how they did it. I'll see if I can find the pictures. I saw them the other day actually on the computer. But yeah, talking of pictures, there's one picture that I saw a few days ago, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get a copy of that. Well, I'm going to get that picture and I'm going to get a photo frame for it and put it in the front room. And it's a picture of my mum. And do you think I can find where that picture is now? I've got a photo frame for it. I can't find the picture. Don't know where it was. So I've got 3 plastic tubs of photos to go through tomorrow to try and find them. To find it. I know I got it somewhere, but I can't remember where it was. After this, I'm going to go and get a drink. It will be orange and some lemonade. I was really, really upset that I couldn't find it. $111,000 for that. Concrete beams. I might as well do these. Of course, next year we've got Grand Theft Auto 6, which I will be getting. I mean, to be honest, I reckon within half a year, or June next year, they will turn around and say, We need to polish the game off a little bit more, so it'll be released to 2026 early, sort of first 3 months. It will piss so many people off. But here's a quick demo we produced. At 84% there. Make that 85%. Oh god. Wrong end for the pillars. Where are they? Wow, these are long pillars. Hi, Mysterious Man, how you doing? Oh, I'm not too bad. Just the rest of them. That's a big ass pillar. There she is. Oh crap. Timber! Heads up! Oh dear, health and safety is well out of it here. Oh, I've got a problem. Uh-oh. I can't lift it, I can't reach it. Now that is not good. I'll have to get the big crane in. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm alright. Having a good day today. It's pretty cool. Last 3 days was mentally was not good. Just not very happy. Didn't want to do anything. Lucky that I did a stream last night, to be honest. Just not a very happy bunny. Whoa. I really wish it could do that. Okay, well this is going to be interesting. Yeah, that's not going to be very good to do, is it? Let's see if we can... Oh, that's not too bad. Being fairly on it there, really, is it? Right. I'm going to have to keep that crane out of the way. Have a coffee break. Come back in the morning. That's no moon, it's a space station. That's not big enough to lift it. Get the big boy out. Oopsie. Put me lights on so it makes us look as though I'm important. Put my legs out. Oh yeah. Give the legs a bit of a stretching. I still think they should have had the really, really big one. The big crane, the massive one. Bit windy up here. Mind your shins. Pallet and metal elements, I have to get them from thingy. I'll fork these in first. I think this. Yeah, I've got to get a lorry with that. Okay, so pallet and metal elements then. Let's get where's my little friend? Come here, you. And also, you got to get used to driving the controls of them as well. Seeing as this is a one-man show, I know that there's no one else on site. Oops. Just broke those. I'm going to have to get them out actually. I still have and still play occasionally Construction Sim 2015 on the PC. It's coming together now, isn't it? Look. Oops. I'm surprised it doesn't, if you sometimes drop stuff, it doesn't damage it and that you have to pay for it again. Actually, I think. I think we shall take this lorry. It's got Hiab on the back. Oops. Oh, someone filled there. Oops. Well. Didn't notice that one. Suspension works alright then. Not sure about the rear ones. Oh dear. Where are we going anyway? I think it's there, isn't it, mate? I think it's there. Provides recycling centre, scrapyard, and metal workshop. I think it's going to be that one. Right, I'm going to go and get a drink before we do anything. mates. If you could hear that motorbike revving up, right? That's about 100 yards up the road. He's at the traffic light. It's not 100, about 175, 75 to 100 yards up the road. He's sat at the traffic lights, revving his engine on his motorbike, yeah? Now, it's a very busy junction, because there's about 3 or 4 roads culminating into one area. It used to be a big, massive roundabout, but they've changed it now. And you get people on bikes doing that about 3:30 in the morning. Absolutely crazy. Someone with an incredibly small wallet now because they paid so much for the bike. Oh, cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, cheers. Sorry. There we go. I'm hoping going the right way. Of course, you can have some dickhead coming down on the opposite side of the road, dropping a gear. There we go. And a nice little bit of a drive. Oh, hello. We're in a man truck. Steady on now, Bradley. I might have to look on the job because I think these turn up automatically. I'll have to have a look on the job paperwork to find out where it is. Location steel trade. Well, that's where I am, isn't it? Ah, that's where I need to be. Dumbass. Back in your lorry, mate. Come on. Contractual white lorries now, by the way. sat nav going awry again. Look at this nice new bit of road that I laid down. You want to try me, mate? Come on. One. Oops. Well, I'd say that's fairly close, wouldn't you? Sunk and flash it style handle. $5,580. Yes, we'll have some of that. Thank you. We produce custom-made elements and special parts for your construction projects. Please check the individual contacts to learn more about the details. Lovely. I shall have one of them, please. I get a 7% discount. Ooh, sweet. There we go. Let's see how bad this is now. Oh my god. You could at least put it on the lorry for me, mate. I really don't think that's going to be able to handle it. I might have to get a crane here. Uh-oh. Well, bugger me. Well, you unloaded anyway. That reminds me of the Alien. Has that got to be turned round? Do you think? There we go. That's better. I think I could do with an escort vehicle. Bradley, get in your car quick. Makes me look important then. I'm never going to find my way back, so... Is that a bloody dog going? Oh, which one's on the indicators? Makes me look important, sorry, but... And as per usual, there's a 5-mile long queue. We just go down the straight here, and we pull off to the left, to the right, even. Oh, does that mean we got ahead of a bit of a dip here? This is going to be interesting. The wing. Why are you stopping? Go! Dumbass. Oh! I'm gonna wait for Dumb and Dumber have to go. I made it. Try and see if you can spot where the cranes are at the construction site. No, don't pull out, you bellend. Now you're going to try and speed up while I overtake. Well, you're a dumbass. Oh, look, there it is. Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you're doing there. Don't turn down here, you dumbass. God, the AI are so stupid. That's looking like a construction site now, isn't it? So that's just like, well, hasn't it been a construction site for the last 3 hours? Well, yeah, but I mean, look, we've got a stand going up there. Come on, you Blues! Come on, you Blues! There'll be some. I'll tell you what. There'll be some Man United fan putting his little Man United flag, Man U in United Kingdom, German division or whatever. There. Blimey, I've expanded my my little pots. Instead of a little caravan, we've got like some construction huts. Okay, who put the ladder up there? Yeah, that's cool, right, isn't it? He shoots, he scores. That's what she usually says. You know what, I still haven't read those 3 magazines, which I intend to do at some point. The railway ones. How far I am off? Whoa! That was built quickly. I don't know if I can get the crane round there, to be honest. Are they the floodlights then? Let's have a look. What? Oh, we got to get the big boy. Oh wow, look at that. Well, let me have a quick look on the old... Oh, it's cool. Do we have to then go and do that side over there then? That looks quite impressive actually, doesn't it? Oh, am I thinking that we've got bits there that are down here? Well, we can do these. I think I might have gone a little bit too far. Yeah, just a bit. We'll have to get the big boy out in a bit. You only got 10% left to do on it. Oh, sorry, we just go down on it. Amazing how it gets spotted on by there's only one guy doing the whole building thing. No wonder he looks knackered. That'll do. This is why you need the crawler crane. Really annoyed that they've not included that. The big massive lever crawler crane that comes in 2 or 3 parts. Literally you had to, in Construction Sim 2015, you literally had the huge big crawler crane. It was absolutely massive. And you had the main body, which you transported, which you picked up and put it onto a low loader. Then you had the tracks, and they had to go on a low loader as well. So you had 3 low loaders, but you didn't. But the jib, all this framework, automatically went with it, which I thought was a bit of a shame. I always thought you had to get a couple of lorries there. It was I think, to be honest, it is one of these sort of things where the crawler crane was so big that it had to be a massive investment in in vehicles. You know, the amount of low loaders that you had to have to put the stuff on. I do have the game somewhere, and I will try and find the sheet out. But I think the DLC, the thing came out as DLC. I'm not too sure, so I might not have it in the game that I've got going on the PC at the moment. But I've also been playing Command and Conquer as well, because I love Command and Conquer. And that, strangely enough, works. Right, so I'll do these, and I'll do the coffee break. Yay. We might break 10 million on this. Right, coffee break. Farm Sim's out soon as well. Let's move these out of the way. Well, the plan was to drive them on the pitch, but obviously not going to be doing that now. This can go high, can't it? That's what she said. God's sake. Yeah, it's not the biggest one though. The biggest one, actually, the jib here. This jib will actually get taken off and come separately. So the actual whole crane base there, with the little control thing, that all comes as one. But then this huge jib bit, that comes in separately and gets craned and fixed on. This is why I love tower cranes, because they are absolutely humongously big, and they are huge construction jobs themselves to put them together. And if you go to Liebherr's site, you'll see some amazing videos, especially on the social media pages. There's one guy, and I can't remember where it is, somewhere in Russia, and they're building in a mountain range this huge skyscraper. I think it's Russia somewhere, I'm not sure, but it's somewhere where it's really, really cold. It could be the Arctic Circle, Norway sort of thing. And they're building this crane on this building, and they're up, and they're having to dislodge ice off the crane every morning. They have to go up and make sure that it's had to be specially built to withstand all the temperatures and that. It's absolutely amazing. It's that sort of thing. I love watching that. Right, let's see how this fares. So be it. No, I'm not sure. I can't remember. If I find it, I'll tag you in it. Nice. But yeah, sort of. This is why sometimes you'll see on my Facebook page pictures of tower cranes, because I just and normal cranes. I just think they're amazing pieces of construction. And people would think, oh, it's boring, but I've always loved tower cranes, sort of thing. I thought I was going to hit my lorry cab then. You know what? I didn't think that went. Are they LED floodlights? Bit windy up here. Blue flashy lights, please go. Yay! 24 roof panels. Are you having a giraffe? Oh, please. quite cool, actually, isn't it? I quite like that. You won't be in the Bundesliga, but there you go. I'm good. Yay! Scores! Should get a trophy for that. This may be a little while. We're 98%, so we've got another 2% to do. Yay! We'll start further away. I mean, Liebherr don't just make cranes. They also make air conditioning units. I believe it's either I think it's some of the Hitachi trains use them. Okay, first panel dented, but on. 390, yeah. These are all going to be damaged by the time I finish putting them up. 2 down, 22 to go. Hate it when it decides it's going on the one next to it instead of the one where it should be. To read, part of the East Coast main line was closed today. There was a fire in a cable trunk in around Stevenage area. Stevenage! 36 done. Not sure what the time is in game. 14:01. It's every now and then I get a little notification coming up saying how many people are watching the stream, and it blocks a time on the screen, so I don't know what the in-game time is. Every now and then you fall apart. Anyway, turn around. Right, ice. I don't know to see if I can buy a pre-made, like moulded, plasticky sort of type railway bridge, or for the model railway. Oh, excuse me. Or one that I will sort of try and make up myself, sort of thing. Set up in the crane, I'm having a drink. When the winter storms gets here, the storms will blow the roof off. So we built Fanny's airport, which she loves. Halfway there, look. Ooh, ooh, living on a prayer. Take my hand. Love it, I swear. Ooh, living on a prayer. Bit of John Bon Jovi for ya. Ha ha ha. I'll tell you what, if you got that much of a hard on to go in there, mate, we'll put you in there, all right? Grandstand is 99% done. Yay! We've got to plough and sow the fields yet. We'll do that in farming sim. I might even add farm sim to the thingy of games to play. We've got 2 new games to play in this coming month anyway. We've got Star Trek Resurgence. We've also got Call of Duty World War II, which I've not yet installed, and I need to install that because it will take bloody ages to do. Someone said to me the other day, when you do Call of Duty, when you play it, when you do the story mode, can you do zombies? I went, nope, don't do zombies. Although I do, I just play on my own because I just don't like playing with other people with zombies because they're idiots. I still don't like playing with zombies, just not my sort of thing. To be honest, I'd rather play against bots on multiplayer, if truth be told. I do it quite often because I try and get setups for my rifles and for my guns. I mean, the thing is, the other thing with farm sim as well, if there's a way where, like with farm sim, the last one that I started, there's a way to get government grants where it would generate a certain amount of $1,000 every day. If there's a way to do that, then I will do it, and I don't care what people think. Because I don't like the new one that they've done this, a couple of years ago, where you have to buy the land as well as the farm. So you have to buy the surrounding land, and I don't like how they've done that. I thought it was horrible. The leveling of it as well was horrible. Yeah, I will do it. I will do it. I don't care what people think. At the end of the day, it's my game. It's cheating. I do not care. It's not multiplayer. I'm not playing multiplayer, so who's going to get hurt? Not me. No, I will not apologise for it. Yes, play it your way. It's like I've always said. Don't listen. Don't play how people tell you to. Do it your own way. Find your own way doing things. Oh, okay, not there then. Yeah, we'll have that one there. I think one of the things that they need to do is have it where you build in a building and it's an absolutely huge skyscraper, and then that means that you'd have to have, like, you know, you see sometimes these cranes built onto the side of these tower cranes built onto the side of the buildings, and I think, you know, to get to do that contract sort of thing, you need that crane. So you need to invest in the money. You need to have the money to invest, which will cost you a good 4 or 5 million, or probably 10 million credits to purchase. And the only way you can do it is obviously get the crane is by, you know, doing the jobs and everything. And then the huge big building comes up as part of the last the big construction things that you can do. But it's one of those buildings works that there's a lot of stages to it, and there's a big massive payout at the end for it, if you know what I mean. So a huge big skyscraper. I'm talking bigger than these cranes. So absolutely humongous skyscraper. A bit like the Burj Khalifa. And as we bring up number 24. Oh no, number 22. I've no idea, don't ask. Number 24, here we go. Yay, grandstand's been done. 9,844,000. So clear the construction site. Oh, that's me. Let's tap this thing to no. Fast erection crane. Dismantle. Let me have a look. That's one part of it. Looks alright, doesn't it? Right, Mush.
Ah, well, I hadn't thought about the roofs getting in the crane's way, but you've sorted that out nicely.
Well, you're
now,
a
you might
dumbass.
be wondering why I didn't consider that, and, well, it's just that I haven't been on a building site for a while.
Noob.
I'm usually so busy that I don't have time for it. And when I say a while, I mean, well, maybe for the last 20 years. But you have to understand, there is no bigger soccer fan than my dad. So, given the opportunity like this, how could I pass it up? This is probably the most important building I've ever designed. And I still know a thing or two about plans. It's just that I'm a bit out of practice when it comes to construction sites.
No shit,
If I just looked over your shoulder for a while, I'm sure it would all come back to me in no time.
Oh, it's that one. Your life ability power, you have caused continued confusion and delay. That's the grandstand job bit complete. What are we doing next? I thought I'd make 10 million. Funny, 2 overpaid tools on the ball. Can I go down in here? Yeah, boring. You can't even get up in here, look. After all that hard work, really? That's boring. Right. Right. VIP lounges. And what's that one? Solar parking lot. Well, that's 951 grand. My God. I think we'll do the VIP. That's 1,800,000. So what have we got? Foundation. Oh God. Oh my God. Good God. How many stages? 8 stages. Yeah, let's accept it. Please wait.